Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Abdisir Budi. So today I would like to storytelling about Mr. Poor Mr. Labai. So once upon a time, on the bank of a river in West Sumatra, there lived a religious teacher named Labai. Because of his profession, he is well known in all village from upstream to downstream. Labai received an invitation to a wedding party for the child of one of his acquaintances who was located upstream on the river. He also read the content of the invitation one by one. Not long after the neighbor came, Mr. Labai, tomorrow afternoon there will be an invitation to the wedding of one of Mr. Labai's students. The house in downstream of the river. He asked Mr. Labai to attend the event. He said one of his neighbor. "Okay, if I'm not absent, I will come," answered Mr. Labai. The neighbor left after delivering the message, but Mr. Labai remembered the invitation he got earlier. Turns out the two invitations were at the same time. Only the house of the two guests are far apart. The first invitation is located upstream, while the second invitation is located downstream. Pak Labai is very confused. Which invitation will he attend the next day? Mr. Labai still can't decide which invitation he wanted to attend. According to news from neighbors, the party being held upstream would structure two buffalo. The two buffalo heads will be given to Mr. Bai. However, according to the news he received, the food at the place was not good. Mr. Labai was very confused. He also thought that he was not familiar with the house upstream. So he paddled the canoe towards the upstream, the river. Only halfway through the journey did he change his mind. He turned and rowed his boat downstream. As he almost reached the downstream of the river, he saw several guests hiding upstream. The guest said that the buffalo struck slaughter there were very thin. He also turned his boat toward the upper river. When they arrived at the edge of the village upstream, the guests had already left for home. So the party there is over. Then he quickly rowed his boat toward the village downstream. Unfortunately, even there the party was over. Both party has ended. Pak Labai only regretted why he didn't attend one of them. So the buffalo he wanted just disappeared. Even though at the time he was very hungry, then he decided to fish and hunt. Then he broke rice and didn't forget to bring his beloved dog. When he arrived at the river, he prepared his equipment for fishing. After finding a comfortable place to fish, Mr. Labai threw his hook into the middle of the river. Patiently he waited for the fish to eat his hook. After fishing for a while, the fish finally ate the hook. However, the hook caught in the river bed, and Mr. Labai jumped in to take the fish, but unfortunately the fish was able to escape. While he was diving, his dog ate the rice he had brought. Finally, he bit his finger, and there was nothing left to eat to fill his increasingly growing stomach. Misfortune had befallen him that many people know about. Since then, Pak Labai has received the nickname from people in the village as Pak Labai Malang Boat. lesson from West Sumatra folk tales, Mr. Lebay Malang, is that you should decide everything not on the basis or profit or loss, but with sincerity and determination, so as to avoid an unfortunate fate. So that's it about my storytelling today, and thank you for your watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce my name. My name is Abdi Sidik Wahyudi. So today I would like to storytelling. So my storytelling is Mr. Lebay. So once upon a time, on the Banks River in West Sumatra, there lived a... Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terus myself, my name is Abdi Sidik Wahyudi. So today I would like to giving a storytelling. So my storytelling is for Mr. Lebay. So once upon a time, on the bank of river in West Sumatra, there lived a religious teacher named Lebay. Because of his profession, he is well known in all villages from upstream to downstream of the river. One day, Lebay to a wedding party for the child of one of his acquaintances who was located upstream on the river. He also read the ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I would like to apologize who watched this video, because I would like to tell about my storytelling because it's short, and sorry because the story short what I got. So I'm really sorry that who watched just 5 minutes, and also I'm just tell you about what I cannot what I can do now, and sorry for this. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.